Hello, I had a question about butterflies just recently in my shop, and then I found this butterfly I had in my drawer. So it just made me think it would be a good opportunity to share this very tiny, very easy butterfly pattern. It's a quick gift, really, to make for people, for friends, or for people who are learning to tat. It's also very easy to do. You can use them on cards, or you can even use them, which I've done often, as hair clips for little girls. They're very cute. So here's how to make the butterfly. You only need one shuttle, and you don't even need to hide your ends. So you just start with the first ring, and we're starting here at the top, and then we're going to go around. So we start with the big ring at the top. I've written the pattern out in the information box below the video, so you can follow along and have the pattern as well afterwards. So we're doing 8 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we're going to do 5 graduated picots. So small, medium, large, medium, small, with only one stitch in between, so they're really just one after the other. So small picot, medium picot, large picot, and I'm just eyeballing them. You can measure if you prefer, if you want them to be more even and more even on both sides, but I'm happy with just eyeballing them. So there's my 5 picots. And then we're making 5 more stitches, so 6 stitches after the picot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're doing a tiny joining picot, so very small, and 2 more stitches, 1, 2, like this, and close the ring. So here's the first ring. I'm arranging my picots a little bit, and now we're doing the second ring, which is the bottom of the wing, and that one is smaller. So we're doing 2 stitches. Make sure there's no gaps here, so really pull your first half stitch very close to the base of the previous ring. 1, 2 stitches, and then we're joining to the tiny picot. Like this. And now we're doing 3 more stitches. So this is the first half. The join is the first half of my next stitch. So that completes the first one, 2, and 3. And now we're doing 3 graduated picots. So small, medium, small, 1 small picot, 1 medium, 1 small. Of course, it's just to your taste, really. You can make them any length you want. And 3 stitches of the picot, so that's 1, 2, 3. Another tiny joining picot, and 2 stitches. So that's the second ring completed. We're going to close the ring. And now we're repeating this one exactly the same, the small ring. So 2 stitches, 1, 2, and join, and 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and 3 graduated picots, small, medium, small, and so this makes, completing the picot here makes the first stitch. I want 3 more, so 2, 3, a tiny joining picot, and 2 more stitches. And you can see what a quick make this is. We're already at the last part of the second wing, so we're making another big ring to match. So 1 stitch, 2 stitches, and join, and 6 more stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now we're making 5 graduated picots: small, medium, large, medium, small, like this, and 8 stitches to complete. So that's 1 stitch done already, and 7 more: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and close the ring. Like this, your butterfly is tatted. We're just going to finish the ends here, so just cut. And now, because we don't want to have this gap here, we're going to make an overhand knot, just like that. And the only important thing here, I'm going to use a needle to push this as I tighten it, so this way, so that it's very close to the rings here. It's very hard to do without a needle. Like this, and then tighten the knot a little bit more, like that. These are the antennae, so you don't need to sew ends in, just cut them the length that you like, really, like that. And here's your little, I'm just going to spread the antenna a bit, here you are. Here's your little butterfly. I hope you'll enjoy making some of these. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.